up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now here's Young. There's the triple. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Rebound Atlanta.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Reddish misses. And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. 4 on the clock. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the chart. Using it well with that block. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he converts the layup.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Capella. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Hawks on D. Still without a basket in the game. Butler finds Robinson. 6 to shoot.
Hawks foul. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's good for 2.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Lowry. Right wing. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. From the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Lowry, right side. Inside, dives for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Outside Butler. Will it go? Left side Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Tucker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Reddish. Takes a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. He takes it in, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
12 seconds left now in the first quarter. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Counted from distance. Young's got 6.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And so it's the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Young with it. He's got 6. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
His first personal foul.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Young from long range. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Tucker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they're pushing it up. Here's Reddish. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Great open look there. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Lowry against Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. The kick out to Young. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So it's Atlanta now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Here's Capella.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And Young gets it to go.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Lowry, right side. Pulls up. And again, the Heat missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Bogdanovich. Driving inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Butler against Young. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
And Young, here we go. Bucket. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with pump fake and through the first half.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Hawks, 29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Williams. Hunter with the ball.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Here's Hunter. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Right outside. Now here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jang.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
Hero outside. And there's the drive.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Herter. Outside Hunter. Oh, swiped away. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Oh, sweet move. Dedmon, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Herder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Hero outside. The kick out to Morris. Back to Hero from deep three-point range. And they get it back. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Outside Herder. Outside Williams. Right outside. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hero, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Oladipo. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Strus.
2 minutes.
Oladipo against Wright. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Williams. Back to Jang.
Yo, right here, right here.
The kick out to Williams. The Hawks need to get one up here. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Shot blocked.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Morris against Hunter, and here's Herder. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Morris.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Oladipo finds Hero. Dedmon a screen. A shot to stop the drought!
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Right up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Williams. Here's Jang. And a nice finish on the layup. Jang's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Atlanta with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And Miami has possession.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins against Robinson. Here's Capella. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. The shot by Butler, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Young. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 20 points.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Reddish. Missed inside.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Butler on the wing. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Now Butler. Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
1:41 left in the final quarter. And here's Butler. Clock at 6. Outside Tucker. 3-pointer, no good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now here's Butler. Second chance shot. Blocked again! Lowry against Young. And he drives in. Tipped. Butler with a steal. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Butler with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bogdanovich to stop the drought. Atlanta again missing. And so here is Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Here's Young. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. In the corner, Tatum with it. Schroeder outside. Pass to Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler on the wing for the 3. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown outside. Tipped away. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
What a game this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum drives in. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
No second thoughts for Tatum. Ready to fire.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. The dish to Horford.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defensive end. I mean, you can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 3. Butler dishes to Tucker. Lowry against Schroeder. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Her passes to Tatum. Launches it. Williams trying to break free. Tatum gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Schroeder outside. Oh, good on the triple. Miami trailing. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Robinson. Now Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. outside Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Jason Tatum.
Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And here's Schroeder, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Tatum. He takes it in, and a missed layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
The pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Left side, Brown. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The drive by Schroeder. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now, here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Tatum dishes to Williams. Count that one.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
The Heat trail by 3. And it's Lowry penetrating. Rebound Boston. Williams has got more rebounds now tonight, and stolen by Butler. 1:52 left in the first half. Kicks it to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Tucker finds Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. 2 on the clock. Tucker can't get it to go.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
It's Brown with the drive, and that one is good. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Hands it from downtown.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Butler. Brown against Robinson. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, slicing through the D with precision. I mean, Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Ritter passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter. He's still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Here's Butler. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on me. Always doing his best.
And some good. I thank you, David. And folks, and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for the Heat, Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Bruce in at the 3 spot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Richardson the pass to Nesmith. Here he goes. Yes, that goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat.
Victor Oladipo.
Shot clock at 5, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Oladipo for 3.
Okay, great contest right there by Smart. Perhaps the premier defensive guard in this league.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now here's Cantor. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oladipo against Smart. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Smart. There's the pass to Williams. Back to Smart. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Smart against Oladipo. Up top, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Richardson, no luck. The Heat trail by 9. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Oladipo. Banked in off the glass.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Pass to Nesmith. There's a screen by Cantor. Nesmith, the pass to Cantor. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Inside. Sweet move. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Oladipo.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Smart up top. Feeds to Cantor. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Morris outside. Dishes to Oladipo. To the inside. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get live.
Schroeder surveying the floor.
All right, fans.
Brown right side. Inside. Williams can't get it to go.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to hit it.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Austin with the ball. 6-point game. Brown outside. From the arc, 5 to shoot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Butler. And slammed dunk by Butler.
Authoritative move by Butler on the dunk, making the defense look non-existent.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful.
Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. Schroeder outside. And the pass to Brown. From outside the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. The three.
Love the versatility of Horford as a defender. He can guard a number of positions and still contest shots.
Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Schroeder kicks to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown the pass to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the middle. And taking the bucket on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 6.
What hard work from Tatum aside, doing what it takes to find a shot.
Butler in the corner, back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes!
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Brown feeling out of it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Brown. Got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really...
Athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Now here's Bogdanović. Horford with a steal. Now Schroeder. Here's Williams. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Capella. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Horford, right side. The rebound by the Hawks. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Kicks it out to Collins. Horford against Bogdanović. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Horford. Capella with a block. Brown with the steal. Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Young.
Now, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. The officials were right on top of that one.
As an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Tatum. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Back to Bogdanović. Shoots over Tatum. That's short off the rim.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Bogdanović. He nails it, and we're tied.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Young from long range. It's not going to go for him, and it's Boston the other way. On the attack, Schroeder had a missed layup.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Capella, pass to Young. Nice form on the 20-footer. Young's got 5 points.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
And here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Brown with it. Now Bogdanović defending. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. from deep. Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Collins, the open look. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 7. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. 3 seconds left. Not going to go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dance.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got his first basket of the night.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Young attacking outside Bogdanovich. Capella against Williams to the paint. Tatum with a steal. Outside Schroeder from the right block. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Hawks trailing. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Tatum. Williams on the wing. And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Schroeder against Young. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 10.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Outside Tatum. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. You know, what we call a smart foul. Part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Capella, screen on Schroeder. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Bogdanovich against Brown. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Young attacking. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Tipped away. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Bogdanovich.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 13.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. There's the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Young. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's Boston with a... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Nesmith, then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Right against Smart. Pass to Jang. Right outside. Back to Jang. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. In transition. Here's Nesmith. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Back to Williams. Got a hand on it. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Wright. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Smart against Wright.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
On defense, the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Smart passes to Kanter. The kick out to Williams. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Herder defending. Nesmith's shot is off. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Count it.
All right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Here's Jang. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
Pass to Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams from long range sinks the tray. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
This guy is such a quick decision maker. Lou Williams with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Smart outside. Lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Right outside. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, how about the aggressiveness at the point of attack? Zhang finishing like he means it.
Smart against Wright, and it's Smart missing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smart passes to Richardson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, you love that about Josh Richardson. The ability to score through an incredible contest defensively. Nicely done.
Right, pass to Hunter. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. That shot missing. Now here's Smart. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. The steal. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks trailing. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And so that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Schroeder into the lane. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Well, the Hawks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Inside. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Young against Schroeder. To the inside. Horford with a steal.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
They get the rebound. Williams' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Outside Schroeder. It's hauled in by Reddish.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Boston with a rebound. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Schroeder. Tatum from long range. Horford, great positioning on the putback.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Pass to Reddish. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Down low. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Now here's Young. Shoots over Schroeder. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Looking to get back on track. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd foul so far. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. He was all alone on that one.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team 4.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 10.
Trae Young.
And both free throws good for Young. Boston with the ball. Now Schroeder. 1:02 left in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Boston on offense. Outside Schroeder. Brown with it. Fires from deep. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Boston. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you
for
two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Jimmy Butler is out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the 3. And here's Collins from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got the first 3 points tonight for Atlanta. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Adebayo. Collins with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Shots good from Young.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Back to Lowry. Driving in. Crafty move. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Young dishes to Reddish. The kick out to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. 6 to shoot. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Headshot off. Good work defensively by Capella. Driving inside. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. Fires the three. Again, Young missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Right side, Collins. Back to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Butler from outside. Rebounded by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the pass to Tucker. It's up a three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 6. Young outside. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot will not fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Here's Butler after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Lowry. Butler feeling it out a bit. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Hawks leading by 5. Reddish with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Here's Capella. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Capella's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Right side, Butler. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young outside. Now Reddish. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker finds Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 now.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Reddish. Young against Butler. Outside, Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Butler with the steal. Adebayo passes to Butler. Now Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, high post. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Butler finds Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. Robinson misses. The Hawks leading by 8. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's 8 points for Cam Reddish.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Young. 6 points for him. Collins wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler on the way. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's the break. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins could pull off are just awesome.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. From deep three-point range. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. All right, David, thank you.
16.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Cam Reddish.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Butler. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Heat trail by 12. Oladipo taking his time here. Hero passes to Dedmon. Nifty move. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Well, it's such a challenge trying to alter anything that Lou Williams does just because you're on your heels most of the time.
Here's Oladipo. Goes back up. Out to Morris. Back to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Oladipo after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right outside. From outside the arc, bangs on the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Strus passes to Dedmon. Over in the corner, Hero. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Dedmon a screen. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Hero passes to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Passes it to Williams. He feeds it to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the pass to Hero. Morris outside. That shot no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Hunter On the wing. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got his third bucket of the night.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Hero from long range. And he's good on the three ball.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Williams kicks to Zhang. Driving to the basket. Count it. Zhang's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oladipo outside. Morris right side. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Pocket two. And the rejection by Zhang. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Zhang with the screen for Wright. Zhang inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Off on the layup. The Heat trail by 18. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Hero with the three. Kept alive. Here's Dedmon. Lays it up off the glass. Dedmon's got 6 points.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Wright looking around. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy is... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Lowry dishes to Butler. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry passes to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks leading by 16. Collins looking around. Kicks to Capella. Back to Collins. And there's the try. Right on the bucket. Collins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And it's in there.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now, here is Young. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Reddish the pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Capella. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 18. And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. to the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Great open look there.
Well, the range for Bogdanovic continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Adebayo. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Hero. This one for three. Stolen by Collins.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Back to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Lowry. 3-on-3. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Tucker the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. To the left wing. Passes it to Hero. Beyond the arc. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Hawks leading by 18. Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Cam Reddish.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Over to the wing. Back to Butler. Into the lane. Good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
A three from Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry passes to Hero. Knocked loose. And here's Reddish. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
tonight run their offenses through the post.
VA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First team foul.
Free throw
Shooting
good.
for Boston.
Brown.
Jaylen Brown. 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Right side Tatum. From the arc. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just over a minute and a half in. And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Brown for 3. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. Nice D from Brown.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Horford right side. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Lowry the pass to Butler. 1:46 left to play in the first. Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. They need this. Back to Tucker. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. No good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Brown can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Out to Lowry. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Brown's got 11 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Schroeder against Lowry. Now here's Robinson. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that one's good. 13 points in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Back to Tatum. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Called in by Brown. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Lowry drives in, and they pick up 2.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Schroeder with it, picked up by Lowry. Pass to Brown. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Over Schroeder. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Looking to win the run. Fires in the triple. Tucker's got 8 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. And it's Tatum missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tucker, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tatum against Butler. Shakes him. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Brown for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here they go. Brown with the steal. Shoots from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Inside. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And Williams no good on that one. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Butler with the ball. Now Horford defending. And that one good. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Now Horford. Checked by Tucker. And Horford powers it home.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. The 3-ball. No good. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Williams with it. Hero picks him up. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Richardson against Oladipo. Right at the free throw line. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Morris. Here's Strus, defended by Smart. Here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. Now here's Hero. Williams defending. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Richardson against Oladipo. Richardson goes in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside, Kanter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
You give the ball to Kanter in there because you know he's going to work hard and make things happen.
Shooting for Boston, Enes Kanter.
Good on both. And here are the Heat now. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. It's Oladipo with a drive. Smart grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Up and in on the layup. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Outside, Williams. He takes it in. Miami grabs the miss. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the tech. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Smart outside. Pass to Nesmith. Strus grabs the miss. Canner off target at the rim. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero for 3. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum for 3. They get it back, stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And it's Morris penetrating. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Out to the right wing. And here's Robinson, defended by Brown. Back to Tucker from behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
3.
Tatum's got 10.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a confident 20. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Boston with it. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Tatum way outside. Got a piece of it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Robinson finds Lowry. The 3-ball. Robinson can't hit. Boston on offense. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Brown can't hit. To the paint. Back to Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Robinson.
Heat foul. Duncan Robinson.
Hero. He's checked in for Robinson.
Personal foul. Now in the game.
For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Brown against Butler. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Three-pointer.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hero for 3. On target from range. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero finds Butler. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Schroeder against Lowry. And here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Brown with the steal. And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Brown. Lowry, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Williams passes to Tatum. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Tatum finds Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
From deep three-point range. And Brown gets the 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And Tucker gets it to go.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was
tell you, gotta give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Collins. Clock at 4. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Goes up on the high post. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Collins wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Schroeder against Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. The shake. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now Young, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Young passes to Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Here's Capella. Pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Over Williams. And it's Capella missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Jumps up. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. 1:52 left to play in the first. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb playing shut down defense. Stifling shooting.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Bogdanovich. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Refusing to be tied down. Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Outside Williams. Passes to Tatum. Takes a 3. Tatum with another miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Shooter's activity making all the difference.
Tatum passes to Brown. Inside. Williams kicks to Tatum. Takes the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Capella inside. Brown on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when it's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. Must he have something in his eye on that shot? The 3 from Tatum. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, fire.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins dishes to Capella. Back to Collins. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Williams.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He tracks the other team's focus and he finds the open man.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Capella. And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. A finish and a dunk by Horford.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Capella. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Schroeder outside. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Collins, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
2 minutes remaining in the
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Williams passes to Brown. For 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. From past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Schroeder outside. There's Brown with the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Bogdanovich. And he overshot that one, missing. 1:03 left here in the second. Brown the pass to Horford. Over Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young against Schroeder. And Young kicks to Capella. Over in the corner, Reddish. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And then Brown with the dunk.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Collins a screen on Schroeder. Young for 3. Atlanta again missing. Boston leading by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
There's Williams. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. And it was from... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. Zhang is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 3 slot.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Neesmith, the pass to Smart. Cantor kicks to Smart. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Zhang. Wright looking around. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. For the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Celtics passing it around. Cantor shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Got to appreciate how aggressive Cantor is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
At the line.
And Cantor drops them both. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. 8-point game. Zhang with the screen for Wright. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Enes Kanter.
Really the right place defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Zhang drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Kanter, high post. Outside Williams. Back to Kanter. Rebound by Zhang. The Hawks trail by 6. Herter passes to Hunter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Herter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Neesmith. Zhang with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams attacking. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
So savvy inside for a player of his size, and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Wright pulls it down.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Hunter dishes to Jang. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
There's the feed to Cantor. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, just in time. An 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
Now here's Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And here is Wright. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And Wright kicks to Zhang. Back to Wright. Passes it to Williams. 6 to shoot. Horford against Hunter. Horford with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Zhang, the pass to Hunter. Wright outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. And he comes up with the deuce. Now Brown. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Tie game in Boston. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as...
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Young from outside hits it from three-point range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Schroeder outside, dishes it to Tatum. Brown outside. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is Young's mentality. Ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Young taking his time here. He feeds it to Capella. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now, here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Schroeder outside. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And here's Young from the arc. Capella kicks to Young. Outside Collins. Over Horford. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
For Atlanta, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
6'6", Bogdanovich had the height to throw it down.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Young against Schroeder. Young outside. Takes it inside. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Brown against Bogdanovich. And Brown throws it down.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's really will work. I mean, this game.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. It's stolen by Capella. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Young drives in. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can counter him and make crucial shots.
And Young, here we go. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young for 3. Can't knock in the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Trey Young. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
What I like about Schroeder is how hard he is. I mean, he gives you everything he has when he's on the floor. And it's going to come down to a three-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
And your Celtics answer. Let's make some noise. We are
So it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.